Good morning, everybody. My name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, April 14th, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at seroundtable.com over the past week. I was off 2 days this week, caught up with a lot of stuff. A lot of things changed while I was offline, and a lot of busyness over the past week or so. So I'll do my best to catch you up. A little bit discombobulated, if you want to call it that, but I'm going to do my best here. Of course, we got the Google Reviews update. They removed the products from that, and they added a bunch of other review types to it. The Google Core update and the impact on local search we covered a little bit. Google released their web spam report for 2022. They just released it in 2023. Generative AI and Google Search, Bard updates, Bing Chat updates, third-party plugins, all this other stuff. So definitely stay tuned and make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. I do deeply appreciate it. Of course, I'd like to thank our sponsors. This is sponsored by Rank Ranger. Thank you, Rank Ranger. Rank Ranger is the all-in-one professional SEO software. Rank Ranger is a comprehensive SEO platform that allows you to grow your business with data and analytics. It offers valuable insights through advanced rank tracking, including above the fold tracking, organic share of voice reporting, actionable SERP feature data, and SERP analysis tools. And of course, you can use that to track the changes with the new Google Reviews update for April 2023. All right, let's get started. Thanks to Glenn Gabe, who went ahead and took the liberty to go ahead and post. I asked him if anything does explode and he is interested in covering it, please cover it. And he did take that opportunity, and I deeply appreciate it, to cover the Google April 2023 Reviews update. It expands to cover reviews about products, and of course, which it did before, services and things. Google announced it on Twitter on April 12th at 12:13 p.m. Eastern. And basically, Google said, we released the April 2023 Reviews update, which now covers reviews about products, services, and things. And they basically went ahead and updated the Google document on the Google Product Reviews update to call it the Google Reviews update. They said the review system is designed to evaluate articles, blog posts, and pages, or similar first-party standalone written content for the purpose of providing recommendations, giving an opinion, or providing analysis. It does not evaluate third-party reviews, such as those posted by users in review sections of products or services. So that's obviously a very big distinction. This covers multiple languages, including English, Spanish, German, French, Italian, Vietnamese, Indonesian, Russian, Dutch, Portuguese, and Polish. And there's a lot more things around here, ranked items, all this type of stuff around reviews. So far, there's a little bit of chatter around this update. I'm not seeing massive chatter. I'm going to go to do a deeper analysis about what the SEO community is seeing. So far, Glenn Gay did show some charts showing some changes to visibility as well. But I'm going to do a deeper dive like I do typically with a more higher level view of what the SEO community is seeing, as well as a rank tracking tool. I took a quick look this morning and late last night, and it's pretty calm for a Google update, but this is a first big update for a big update. So we'll see what happens with that, because I'm not seeing significant changes, but who knows? Product reviews could be interesting, and this is not just a product reviews update anymore. So it should affect a lot more stuff than a product reviews update because it's a reviews update. We'll get into that again. Thanks to Glenn for covering that. Joy Hawkins did a post earlier this week asking, was there a local search impact to the Google March 2023 Broadcore update? And we've known that Google did say that Broadcore updates can impact the local search results. Danny Sullivan said this many years ago. And then it looks like some people are noticing a local search ranking update related to this Broadcore update, which, again, the Broadcore updates can impact the local search results. Again, this is spotted, and I wrote about this on April 10th at seroundtable.com. John Mueller said that Google has not pushed search ranking updates where they said, oh my God, we got it all wrong, we got to revert it, or something significantly big. John was asked about this, and he said, he said, let me quote him, sure, 15% of all, he was basically asked, did they do it, ever have this whoops, this was a wrong thing to do type of a moment. And John said, sure, 50% of all queries are new. It would be unexpected or scary for everything to be perfect all the time. Many people are still working on search. It's an important area, and there's always more to do, things to improve, yada, yada. And then he said, I don't think we've seen ranking updates landing as, oops, everything is wrong. There's always room for improvement. I don't think the team sees it as having messed up the search results. If anything, I'd expect to focus on quality to continue. People have high expectations. So basically, no, we didn't get anything wrong is not a thing that Google search engineers would say when they release an algorithm update, but they do always see room for improvement, and they continue to make improvements over time. Google has released their Google's 2022 web spam report, where they discuss and they say how we've done with making the search results less spammy. And Google said that SpamBrain was the success with this year's web spam report. SpamBrain detected 5 times more spam sites in 2022 compared to the previous year in 2021. SpamBrain detected 200 more times spam it did in 2022, like last year, compared to when it first launched, I guess, in 2018. Google said it's 99% spam free, which they say pretty much every time. SpamBrain was incorporated into the December 2022 link spam update, and it detected 50 times more link spam compared to the previous link spam update, which was in July 2021. 10 times more improvement in hack spam detection. They're actually able to detect spam faster during the crawling process as opposed to the indexing ranking process. And clicks to scam sites were reduced by 50% year over year, which is pretty impressive. So that's Google's web spam report for 2022. Also news this week was that Google, when I was offline, Google made a change, or they announced they are going to be making a change to how video snippets or video thumbnail images will show up in the actual Google search results. Google said, and let me quote, previously we showed video thumbnails in 2 ways, and one was like an image here and then text over here, but now Google said it's only going to show a video. Let me just quote them. We're making a change so that video thumbnails only appear next to search results when the video is the main content of the page. If the video is not going to be the main content of the page, Google's going to remove that video plugin, that video thumbnail, in the search results. And that obviously will impact the performance reports. And Google's went ahead and annotated that in the video indexing report and the video enhancement report and the performance report. So you should see that some changes there when this rolls out. I'm not sure if it rolled out yet. As of yesterday afternoon, I'm told it didn't roll out, but maybe it's rolling out now. I will take a deeper look, hopefully next week, as I catch up on the past couple days. A Wall Street Journal interview with Google CEO Sundar Pichai around AI and generative AI and Bard and all that other stuff basically said where Google's going to go ahead and use more of this AI or generative AI directly in the Google search results. Basically, search results interface can vastly change because of this, he said. It can upend the traditional link-based experience that has been the norm for more than 2 decades. Language learning models will be thoroughly integrated into search, he said, and it may become more commercial with ads and other ways to monetize it, of course. Glenn Gavin did a good job with tweets on that, and we'll see. This is a big change in the AI in search, and we'll see what happens. Google has released new features for Google Bard. One is they released, when you hit on the Google It button, now it may give you 2, 3, 4 more search-related topics. So they're integrating more search from Bard. And also they released an experiments updates page, which basically has a release notes document that shows you what Google changed with Bard. And I'll be tracking that and obviously reporting to you when Google Bard makes changes. Bing Chat may soon be supporting third-party plugins, just like ChatGPT supports third-party plugins. Bing Chat, which uses ChatGPT, may soon also support it. And when he was asked this, the CEO of Bing, Mikal, basically said, stay tuned. It's basically implying that it's coming soon. We will see. Google Ads is testing a new verification badge. We saw Google Ads test a verification badge, kind of like a verified check mark on Twitter. This was a few weeks ago. Now Google's testing a new variation of that, which is more badge-like as opposed to circle-like. This new update was spotted by Sad AK. The original one was spotted by Kushul. Here's a screenshot of the new badge. Again, this seems to be beta only and not a lot of people can see it, but some people are seeing it. Google Ads is testing identifying verification for business names and logos in search. And basically what happened here was that Google's advertisers who qualify for this program will see their Google Ads account as a verified advertiser, and a subset of advertisers may qualify to voluntarily submit their identity verification to access the business information feature, which allows advertisers to have business name and business logo in their search ads. This is a very limited test, and you don't have to do other things to go ahead and get that. This is a new way of Google trying out this new feature. Google Ads will deprecate the non-last click rule-based attribution model, first click, linear, time decay, and position-based attributes in the coming months. This is going to start sometime in like June and could be completed sometime by September 23. There's a whole timeline of these changes. Advertisers are certainly not happy about this change, but Google's like, oh, this only affects 3% of conversions. I don't know if advertisers believe that, but it is what it is. Google is testing expanding your Google Ads summary with the ability to edit and apply recommendations directly from the web search results. This is spotted by Sujit, who basically posted a screenshot of this, and this is pretty cool to see, where the Your Google Ad Summary feature now gives you the ability to actually edit ads or apply recommendations directly from web search. Google said we can learn how to crawl your website based on your website's URL patterns over time, so don't worry too much. This is something John Mueller said. Google's John Mueller also said that there's no reason to delay the release of thousands of pages. If you think those pages are great content, don't hold them, don't release them slowly. Feel free to just release them very quickly, all at the same time. There's no issue with that. The interesting part is, when this was asked to Matt Cutts over 10 years ago, Matt Cutts said, you might want to drip them out slowly because it could raise a red flag. But John Mueller said, if they're great, why not release them? There's no reason not to, because even if a Googler checks it out, what's the big deal? Fabrice Cannell from Microsoft Bing spoke a little bit about private domain registration and SEO. He basically said whether or not you should utilize Whois largely depends on the situation. If you're in the process of starting websites from ground up, neglecting the small details can be detrimental to your success. Whois data helps us establish trust and gain knowledge. Us, I think he means Bing. It might be users, I'm not sure. But it's very interesting to hear him say that. Google has said that Whois data and private domain registration has no impact on rankings. Seems like Bing is kind of saying it might. We will see. And I'm excited to report the biggest news of the week is that the Yodeling Yahooer, who was famed to have recorded the classic Yahoo! He's the Yodel King, Wylie Gustafson, who's a big-time yodeler. He actually sued Yahoo back, I don't know, a few years ago, and he's now back at Yahoo's office, maybe yodeling, I'm not sure, but he's back, which was pretty fun news in an event. Anyway, thanks so much for listening to the Search Buzz video recap. Again, sorry for the fogginess, a little bit out of sorts, but hopefully back on track early next week, Monday. Everyone have a great, safe, and healthy weekend. Again, that was the Search Buzz video recap. My name again is Barry Schwartz, and the search news we covered over the Search Engine Roundtable at SEOroundtable.com over the past week. Thanks to Rank Ranger for sponsoring. Deeply appreciate it. Everyone have a great, safe, healthy weekend, and be well. Bye-bye.